Hey, welcome back. You know, I was on the subway the other day, scrolling through my phone, and I did something so automatic, so thoughtless, it actually made me pause. I opened an app, saw a notification for a flash sale on a jacket I'd looked at maybe once, weeks ago, and my thumb was already hovering over the Buy Now button. I didn't need the jacket, but for a second, I felt like I did. And that feeling, that's not an accident. That's by design. I'm Ibnul Jaif Farabi, and this is the unraveling thread. Today, we're pulling on a thread that connects our psychology to our pocketbooks, a thread woven directly into the fabric of our digital lives. We're talking about what I call the behavioral debt trap, how the apps on your phone are meticulously engineered to create and then capitalize on your impulse to spend. Think about it. We used to have debt, financial debt, credit card statements, loans, mortgages. It's quantifiable, it's on paper, and we understand its mechanics. But what's emerging now is something more insidious, a behavioral debt. It's the cumulative toll of thousands of tiny, engineered interactions, a notification, a perfectly timed push, a slot machine-style pull to refresh, that train our brains toward immediate gratification and short-circuit our better judgment. And this debt doesn't show up on a credit report. It shows up in our anxiety, our clutter, our dwindling savings, and this pervasive sense that we're always just one click away from satisfaction. So how did we get here? Let's start with the foundation, the attention economy. These apps, especially social and shopping platforms, aren't selling you products first. They are selling your attention. Their core business is to keep you engaged, scrolling, tapping for as long as possible. Because a distracted, engaged mind is a suggestible mind. I'm an engineer by trade, and I can tell you, the product teams behind these interfaces aren't debating color palettes just for fun. They are running thousands of A/B tests to find the exact shade of red for a limited stock banner that triggers the most urgency. They are optimizing the micro-animation when you add something to your cart, that little satisfying bounce, to deliver a hit of dopamine, associating the act of acquiring with a moment of reward. This is applied behavioral psychology, weaponized by world-class tech talent. The second layer is personalization, which sounds benevolent, but in this context, it's about precision targeting. It's not just that they know you looked at a coffee maker. They know you looked at it at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday, that you scrolled past it 3 times, that you read the reviews but hesitated. They cross-reference this with your income bracket, your location, even your mood inferred from your typing speed or what else you've been browsing. So when you get that push notification at 4:30 p.m. on a stressful Wednesday, the coffee maker you loved is back in stock. 3 left. It's not a coincidence. It's a calculated strike on your willpower at its most vulnerable moment. It's turning your own behavior, your own curiosity, into a blueprint for your temptation. And this leads us to the third, and perhaps most powerful, mechanism, the creation of a seamless, frictionless financial environment. Remember when spending money had friction? You had to go to a bank, get cash, go to a store. Then it was a credit card, but you still had to physically swipe it. Now, one-click purchasing, save payment details, digital wallets, buy now, pay later, options that abstract the cost into tiny, painless-seeming future installments. The friction has been systematically engineered out. The gap between impulse and action has been reduced to milliseconds. The mental checkpoint, do I really need this? Can I afford this? Is bypassed entirely. The app has already done the calculation for you, not of your financial health, but of your likelihood to click. It's built a slide, and it's gently guiding you onto it. What strikes me, coming from a culture in Bangladesh where bargaining and mindful spending were everyday practices, is how this removes the ritual, the thought, from the transaction. It commodifies desire itself, and it disproportionately impacts those who can least afford it. These systems are egalitarian in their targeting, but deeply inequitable in their consequences. They buy now, pay later schemes, while convenient, can trap people in cycles of micro-debt, making spending feel weightless while the obligations compound in reality. We've outsourced our financial guardrails to interfaces that have a vested interest in dismantling them. So what do? We can't just delete the internet, but we can change our relationship with these tools. Awareness is the first and most crucial step. Start seeing these apps for what they are, not just services, but sophisticated behavioral influence platforms. Turn off push notifications for shopping apps. Delete your saved payment information. Reintroduce friction. Make yourself type in the card number each time. That 5-second pause is often all your rational brain needs to catch up. Use screen time trackers not just as a report card, but as a mirror. Ask yourself, when do I most mindlessly reach for these apps? Is it when I'm bored, stressed, lonely? That's the vulnerability they're exploiting. The goal isn't austerity. It's autonomy. It's reclaiming the space between a feeling and an action. It's choosing to spend because you've decided to, not because you've been triggered to. Our attention and our intention are among our most valuable assets. We have to start protecting them with the same vigor we protect our financial data. This isn't just about personal finance. It's about personal sovereignty in a digital age. We are in a silent, daily negotiation with systems designed to make us say yes. Recognizing that is the first step toward building a better, more conscious no. Thank you for listening. If this thread is worth pulling, consider sharing this episode with someone who might need to hear it. For more from me, Ibnul Jaif Farabi, and the entire team, visit Light Not Studios at lightnotstudios.com. Until next time, stay curious.